hardest to train for, the most physically demanding.
In Tampa, training with Josh Rafferty, who was a contestant on the debut season of the Ultimate Fighter. And here we go. Here is the tail of the tape. David Bautista, 265.5, coming in out of Tampa, Florida.
He tipped the scales at a fit and ready 265 and 1 half.
He's had an MMA and he's been training. Here we go.
There it is, round number 1.
These boys are squaring off.
Lucero comes in right away with the right hand, and another right.
Another right.
He lands 2 big rights.
He's landed 2 or 3 big rights.
Batista with the knee.
Third, a fourth.
Lucero just letting it all hang out. Big right and left by Lucero. He's landing.
Right leg kick.
Another big left hand from Lucero.
Batista needs to throw his hands. He's throwing great kicks. There's a right hand by Batista. Left hook, right cross. Another left hook, right cross. Batista looks to clinch up. Vince is using a crossface to try to keep Batista from pulling him in too tight.
Batista certainly leaving himself open for these shots, Scott. He's walking right into these left and rights from Lucero.
And he's walking through them, so I guess he can be hurt at this way with these short gloves. But let's also realize that with the man getting the WWE, he's used to getting some shots. He's used to a little bit of live stuff. So, and of course, in training, I'm sure he's used a hell of a lot of live stuff.
Batista now working that knee to the midsection. He got one off big.
Nice elbow by Batista that just missed. Now Vince reverses on the clinch and brings Batista to the cage.
And Lucero just flipped it around nicely and pressing right
Vince
back.
Vince is waving to the lefty stance.
Interestingly enough,
he shoots right in for the takedown and he gets it.
Big takedown by David Bautista. We were waiting to see if he had that in his arsenal.
Well, we expected it as well. Now he's stepping over, bringing his right knee to try to bring down Vince's arm. And this is where Vince could be in a lot of trouble.
We'll see if all that training at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu has paid off in Tampa.
Well, Dave's looking to isolate both arms and then rain down punches, I guarantee you. Now his balance is slightly off.
Dropping that hammer fist down on Lucero.
40 professional fights at heavyweight. He's been here before. And now Dave Batista gas mounts. He looks like he's going to get the back. This is a very big guy. He might not try the back mount.
It's tough to wrap
too
your
much
arms
on the
around.
girth.
Yeah.
Dave might think about staying in side control here. There's a lot of girth he's giving up.
Big right
good
hands.
Right hands, good punches. Vince is working to defend. Batista is trying to flatten him out. He does have good. He's doing a really good job. He has him on mount, but from the side, so maybe where the girth doesn't come into as much. You can see where the knees aren't on the ground.
Landing some left hands now.
Demegliata really right up in this to see what's going on.
Got that left arm under.
He has it under his neck. It looks like he's going to try to go for a rear naked, but no, he lost that. Now he's throwing punches. A couple of those to the back of the head.
Has to answer. These punches are coming in from both sides.
He's going to stop the fight if this keeps up.
This might not last much
maybe
longer.
2 or 3 more punches. That'll be it.
And Dave, the Animal Batista, wins his mixed martial arts debut. The official stops the bout with just under a minute to go. And Batista throwing some taunts at Lucero.
Why was he upset?
I'm not quite sure.
Did I miss something?
We might find out afterward, but Dave Batista does win in his mixed martial arts debut. Lucero kind of shot back at him. He has some choice words for him in the end. I'm not sure what went on in the exchange on the canvas. Maybe not happy with some of the showmanship by Lucero when he had his back against the cage. I'm not quite sure.
I don't know if it was that, if he even saw it. I think we're missing something here, and I'm not quite sure what it is.
Wow, Lucero.
They're both going back and forth at
Back
each
and
other
forth now. Batista, this is turning into a WWE event, sort of. But Batista with his arms raised